The bird must have a curved beak, and its feet must be zygodactyl, which means there are 4 toes on each foot with 2 toes that point forward. In cockatoos, according to the Integrated Taxonomic Information System, (ITIS). Though there are many types of parrots, all parrot species have a few traits in common. For example, to be classified as a parrot, the bird must have a curved beak, and its feet must be zygodactyl, which means there are 4 toes on each foot with 2 toes that point forward and 2 that point backward. Sizes. Because the parrot order includes so many different species, parrot sizes vary widely. Parrots can range in size from about 3.5 to 40 inches, 8.7 to 100 centimeters, and weigh 2.25 to 56 ounces, 64 g to 1.6 kilograms, on average. The world's heaviest type of parrot is the kakapo, which can weigh up to 9 pounds, 4 kilograms. The smallest parrot is the buff-faced pygmy parrot, which is only about 3 inches, 8 centimeters, tall and weighs just 0.4 ounces, 10 g. Habitat. Most wild parrots live in the warm areas of the southern hemisphere, though they can be found in many other regions of the world, such as northern Mexico. Australia, South America, and Central America have the greatest diversity of parrot species. Parrot nutrition and imbalanced or incomplete diet is a common problem with pet birds and is a relatively common cause of illness. 1. There is a lack of scientific study on avian nutrition, especially as it relates to the different species. While our avian nutrition is still in the early stages, most experts agree that a good diet for parrots begins with a formulated diet with a variety of other foods added as supplements. Agree that a good diet for parrots begins with a formulated diet with a variety of other foods added as supplements. Seeds. For most pet birds, especially parrots and parakeets, a diet based primarily on seeds is deficient in many nutrients, including vitamin A and calcium. Pet birds, especially parrots and parakeets, and is too high in fats. A diet based primarily This is not to say on seeds is deficient in many that seed does not have a place in nutrients, including avian diets, but many vitamin A and calcium, and it's come to prefer them to the exclusion of other healthy too high in fat choices and can. This is not to say fussy when it comes to trying a that seed does not have a place in avian diets. Some, but many birds come to prefer. Birds will even pick out a couple of them to the exclusion of other healthy favorites from a seed mix choices and can be fussy when it comes to trying a varied diet. Some birds will even pick out a couple of favorites from a seed mix, which further reduces the nutritional balance in the diet. When it comes to parrot nutrition, consider seeds to be like junk food. Birds love them, but they are not the healthiest choice. For most species of parrot, seeds should be strictly limited if not completely eliminated from your bird's diet. A diet high in seeds will increase the risk of high cholesterol, heart problems, obesity, and fatty liver disease. 2. Some species, like budgies and cockatiels, are naturally seed eaters. Formulated diets. A number of years ago, realizing that many parrots were suffering from nutritional deficiencies, companies began producing pelleted diets for pet birds. These are made from a variety of foods including grains, seeds, vegetables, fruits, fortified with vitamins and minerals, and are baked into pellet or variety of other extruded shapes. These provide a balanced, nutritious diet and prevent birds from picking out their favorite food items and leaving the rest. However, many birds, especially those started on a seed-based diet, do not readily take to eating a formulated diet. As well, formulated diets, though well-balanced, do not provide the variety and stimulation that many pet birds crave in their diets. After all, eating the same thing day after would be boring for anyone. Therefore, a pelleted diet should comprise 50 to 75% of what the bird eats, and 25 to 50% should be fresh vegetables, while fruit can be 5%. Some good brands of formulated diets include Harrison's, Supreme, KT, Pretty Bird, and Rudebush. As these diets grow in acceptance and popularity, manufacturers are producing lines formulated for particular species and also for health management, e.g. lower-calorie diets for weight management. As mentioned earlier, these diets come in a variety of shapes from larger chunks down to crumbles, and you may need to experiment to find the type your bird prefers. Some birds, especially those used to a seed-based hemp seeds are a popular training treat with many birds, especially canas, chia seeds. Though they are higher in fat, these seeds are an excellent source of calcium for your bird. They are also high in magnesium, phosphorus, and protein and are great for supporting healthy bones. When they become wet, they swell up to 10 times